Another episode of Plant Pirates. This is our vessel, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And we're going to be sailing the high seas today looking for what?
Free plants.
And how are we going to get them?
Landscape debris piles.
That's right, y'all. Today is landscape debris pickup day in our community, so we're going to sail around in our golf cart here looking for some free plants. We kind of got the weather working against us today. It's starting to rain. It looks like we might get some rain this morning. And Teddy and I had to get up real early because Teddy's got to be at work early this morning. He's an instructor at the local surf shop. He's a surf coach, so for the summer camp. So we're gonna have to get going down the road here, and we need to anyways because somebody else is out to get our free plants. Who is it?
The British Royal Navy.
The British Royal Navy, aka the Waste Management Landscape Debris trucks. They come along and crush up all the good plants if we don't get to them first. So we're gonna get going down the road here. Hopefully we don't get rained on too badly. Yeah, but we'll get back with y'all when we get something good. Yep. All right, we have something here that we've never found before on Plant Pirates. Grab the bottle first to show everybody. Yeah. It looks like it's someone's live little terrarium that they built inside of a big glass jar here. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then right next to her, two really nice looking chairs. Yeah. We might grab both of these things. All right, we just rolled up on a whole pile of this beautiful fern here, and it looks like it has roots on it and everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's probably all we need right there.
Yeah.
All right, this is beautiful. We'll definitely save that from the trash. All right, I know this doesn't look like much. It just looks like a stump, but I'm almost certain that that is plumeria right there. And plumeria got hit real hard in the freeze this year, but you can see this thing has a huge root ball on it and everything. I bet if we plant that, it will come back to life. So we're gonna save that from the trash. All right, looks like we got a whole can of this gold Capella Schefflera here. There we go. Got a couple pieces here. Variegated Schefflera. This one's great. Super easy to root from cuttings. We'll save that from the trash.
Yeah.
Wow, here is a nice aluminum platform for a boat lift. Holy moly, that's nice. You think that's free?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's throw it on the roof.
Yeah, we're definitely throwing that on the roof. Holy moly. All right, doesn't look like we have much here in this pile, but we did spot what?
Ficus.
Ficus, rubber tree. This is a super easy one to root from cuttings, and it gets giant. It gets massive. We'll definitely save that from the trash. All right, it looks like we have something else in this trash can. What is it?
Schefflera.
All right, and this is just the solid green variety. So we already got the gold Capella, the variegated one. Now we got this one, another one that's super easy to root from cuttings. So we'll save that from the trash too.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up on our magic pile here. There's one pile up here that we get something from like pretty much every week. Something.
Yeah.
These people must have a really cool backyard or something. I don't know. We'll see though. What is in the magic pile today? Oh, I see something right there. You want to grab one?
Sure.
So definitely looks like not much here, but we do see some paddle cactus right here. It looks like, oh, that one's got some nice roots on it. Look at that. Holy moly, that was a big plant.
I've never seen that chunky.
Yeah. All right, we're definitely saving that from the trash. All right, we got a whole bin of natal plum cuttings here. It looks like some of them even have the start to some flowers on them.
Yeah.
They look like good cuttings though, and you can root natal plum from cuttings. I've never done it before, but I know you can, so we'll save some of these from the trash. All right, we got two things in this can. What are they?
Yeah. Snake plant.
Oh, it doesn't have roots, but that's okay. We can root these from cuttings, believe it or not. Almost all dracaenas you can. And then what else you got?
Devil's backbone.
Oh yeah, it's a good one too. Look, it's a big one.
Whoa.
Does it have roots?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I think we can root that from cuttings. All right, we'll save both those from the trash. Nice. Oh man, here's like a whole bedroom set. Nice. You got a mattress, dresser, got a nice wicker. What is that? That's not wicker. That's a
rattan.
Rattan, yeah. I got a nice rattan sofa there. I don't think we can fit all that stuff though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to leave it. Arr, we made it back to Pirate Cove, and the littlest pirate was real upset that he didn't get to come today. Right, Raymond? What?
Right.
I know, I'm sorry, sweetie. We had to leave so early that Raymond wasn't awake yet. I'm sorry, little guy, but he's here for the outro. You want to see what we got, buddy?
Yes.
All right, what we got? What we got, Teddy? What we got first?
First we got, I thought this was Devil's Backbone, but it's Fire Stick.
Fire stick, yes, fire stick, the pencil tree. You can see it's starting to leaf out right here. We actually have one of these that a neighbor gave us in a pot right over here. Somewhere. Where is it? There it is. It's actually doing really nicely in this pot here. And then just so everyone knows what it looks like, the Devil's Backbone. Let's see. We had some. Is this it right here?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, this is it. It's not doing great. It got hit by the freeze, but
it's a cool plant.
yeah, it is a cool plant when it's not when it's in its full glory. But that's the Devil's Backbone right there. So, all right, what else we got? Try to cheer up, buddy. We got something really cool under all this.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Next we got some snake plant.
Yeah, snake plant. We usually get this with roots. We didn't this time, but you can root this from cuttings. You can just stick those right in the ground. Most Dracaenas you can, if all Dracaenas that I know of at least, you can root from cuttings. So
How barrel is this thing?
you'll see. All right. All right, it wouldn't be Plant Pirates without Schefflera.
Schefflera, yeah.
And I think today we got two kinds of Schefflera.
Yeah.
This is just like the solid green variety. And I think we have the gold Capella buried down there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's right here actually.
Oh, there it is, yeah. So the solid green variety, from my observation, gets bigger, grows larger. So if you want like a privacy hedge, if you want to make this into a privacy hedge, you know, that's 8 feet or taller, I would choose the solid green variety. If you just want, you know, a little hedge around a garden bed or something, you could choose either one. You can keep either pruned
Yeah.
to whatever size you want. So
Okay, so I forgot about these.
Raymond found what he likes, a dead palm frond. All right, we did get some other stuff. I'll give you a hand here.
They're a little wedged.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're really wedged, aren't they? How'd we do that?
I have no idea.
All right, spin. Yep.
Mine is a definite.
Can you get them? I can't. I
Yeah,
can't
I
get
got
them. All right, let's see if Teddy can get these out. Today isn't just Plant Pirates, it's other stuff pirates.
They're real stuff.
Naughty, is that the surprise?
No, I got another surprise. Okay, we got these little
Try 'em out,
bistro
Raymond.
chairs here. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. But they look nice enough to grab. Maybe we'll just bring them to the farm and put them in the warehouse. I don't know. All right, nice little Raymond chair. Raymond's got his dead palm frond and his 2 new chairs.
And here's his favorite plant.
Oh, Raymond, what is it? What's your favorite plant? Ficus, you got it. The rubber tree. This will grow to be massive. That is one of the easiest things to root from cuttings. And if you let it go, it'll get bigger than these. It'll get as big as these oak trees here. It gets huge.
Yeah. Okay, next we got, is this paddle cactus or prickly pear?
Yeah, I think it's the it's a
Oh, sorry.
spineless prickly pear.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think paddle cactus is just another name for prickly pear.
spineless prickly pear.
Yeah. So, and you can see that one's got roots. You don't need roots on this. You can root this from just throwing it on the ground if
Yeah.
you want, but that one does have roots, so we'll take it. Anything with roots is better than anything that we have to root. So, all right, this is we'll see. This is a plumeria. I'm almost positive that this is a plumeria. And the plumeria in our area just got decimated by the freeze we got at the end of January this year. This does not feel too mushy though. So I think I can plant this, and if we can, and if it comes back, I mean, we're gonna have one heck of a plumeria plant
Yeah.
when it rebounds, because you know plumeria is easy to root from cuttings. You can just poke it right in the ground and it'll root. So if you get roots, I mean, that's a bonus. It does look pretty bad right now though. I don't see any. There's no new growth on it. I don't know if
Ow!
I don't know. I don't know if that'll be a success or not. We'll have to find out. We'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah. And next we got some natal plum.
Ah, the natal plum. Natal plum. If y'all aren't familiar with natal plum, you need to look it up. This is one of the most underrated fruiting bushes in our area, I think. Natal plums are just so good. I have one right over here. I think it needs more light. It keeps flowering for me, but it's not giving me the fruit. You get these like really, these bright red, like almost golf ball sized fruits. They're just so good. There's a flower up there. You can see it's got killer spikes on it too. The fruits are so good. I do believe they might be poisonous if they're not ripe, if you eat them unripe, but man, they're so good. Do we have any fruit on this? I see another flower starting right there, but no fruit. Ah, I wish I could get some fruit. I might have to move this to a sunnier spot. You can see it's in the canopy or the understory of these big oak trees here.
We might want to move one to the farm even. That's full of
Yeah, full sun at the farm. Yeah, definitely. We should have them at the farm.
You get
Definitely,
a whole row
definitely.
on the furrows.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Okay, next we got some fern.
All right, we got this fern. Could be a Boston fern. I'm not exactly sure what kind of fern this is. It does have roots on it, though. I think we might have this one planted back by the pool equipment.
Yeah.
But this is a nice one. It makes a nice ground cover, or if you're trying to cover up like a pipe or something. I don't know. It's just a pretty fluffy plant.
Isn't the Boston fern native to Georgia?
It's native to Florida, I
Oh.
believe, yeah. I'm not sure why it's called a Boston fern. All right, Raymond is digging. Raymond wants to know what we found.
Here's the surprise.
Here it is. This might be the find of the day.
Raymond's on
We
set.
got
a plant jar.
We got a terrarium in a giant demijohn here. And honestly, I wanted to grab the demijohn, just the big jar, just because I wanted it. And then we realized that there is a little terrarium in there. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little,
Dirty.
yeah, foggy in there. But I'm trying to see. There's a little fern in there. What is that plant? The purple and green plant.
I have no idea. And look, there's roots all on the back.
Yeah, I think maybe that it was sitting like this. It was sitting
Yeah.
kind of like on its side, maybe.
Oh, as the terrarium?
Yeah. So this is really cool. I don't know if we'll get in here and clean it out some so we can enjoy it as a terrarium, or if I'll just get everything out of there and use it as a decorative piece in the house, because it's a really cool glass demijohn here. It's got this
Or
pattern
we
in
could-
the side.
We could also clear it out and replant it.
We could replant it, yes.
Like with some
That's
succulents
interesting.
and stuff.
Your mom's going to be stoked to see that. I can see Raymond's not too excited. Raymond was hoping there was a golf cart. A go-kart at the bottom of the pit. When I told him we got something good, the first thing he said was, go-kart? All right. Okay, so we didn't do too bad today. You can see our area is still recovering from the freeze a couple months ago. We were used to getting like giant loads of stuff, but we didn't do too bad, and we even got some other stuff today. I'm
Yeah.
stoked. Let's I'm gonna go get your mom and show her the terrarium.
Okay.
All right, you want to see our prize?
Yeah.
There it is.
Whoa, it's like a terrarium.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it
Whoa.
cool?
That's so cool. What's in there?
We can't tell. We can't really see. What kind of plants do you think are in there?
It looks
I was gonna grab it just for the.
basil.
I was gonna grab it just for the jar. And then we noticed there was plants growing in it. How cool is that? We've never got one of those on Plant Pirates
So-
before.
That's so
Does that count as other stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at these chairs. How did I miss the chairs? I just like went. Those are cool.
All right, y'all, yeah. This is why she doesn't come with us every morning, because she would want to grab every piece of furniture on the side of the road.
What's this, you think?
It's a paddle cactus.
Okay.
Like a spineless prickly pear. And then I think this is a giant plumeria right here.
Right here.
Yeah,
You think it's still alive?
I don't know. But I mean, if we can get that to bounce back, that's going to be a massive plant real quick with that root
Yeah.
that root ball that's got on there.
Sure.
So,
Cool.
all right.
And I want to get the plumeria all planted in the pots at
Yeah.
the farm.
I brought one the other day to the farm.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
All right, so I would say, Teddy, what do you think the find of the day is?
Probably the jar.
Yeah, I'd say the terrarium. Yeah. If I had to pick another one, I don't know, maybe the ferns. I love that little fern. Or the natal plum. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the adventure here today. If y'all have any questions or comments about any of the plants that we found here today, or anything we showed you, we didn't really walk around the yard too much today. We usually come down here. We got a lot of stuff going on in the food forest. But I don't see, let's see, I know we have some little star fruit here. There's some right here. They're starting to come out.
We just got a whole bunch of miracle
There's
berries.
one right here. Is there more miracle fruit over there?
I don't know. I know we just got a whole bunch off of it.
Yes, we did. And there's like,
There's a dead one.
oh no, that's not dead.
Is it just still maturing?
Yeah, it's still maturing. Right up there, there's a miracle fruit. And I know we have bananas on several of the banana plants, but we got this cassava here.
Don't have any more Suriname cherries.
Yeah. All right, well. Anyways, we didn't walk around in the garden as much as we usually do on Plant Pirates. Maybe we'll have to do a garden tour and give everybody an update, because we do have some new stuff planted and we have some fruit going off on a lot of stuff. We're lucky because that freeze really just destroyed everything, but we're lucky that stuff's bouncing back as nicely as it is. So,
Yeah.
anyways, y'all, if you have any questions or comments about any of the plants we found here today, or anything you saw in the background here in on our property, just post down below. If you did enjoy our adventure here today, maybe you'd consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. And if they don't, what's gonna happen, bud?
You're gonna step on a nail.
Ah, or you're gonna have to wake up at 5 in the morning like Teddy and I did today and hunt plants with us.
Yeah.
So maybe just skip all that. Consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. Till next time, everybody out there, take care.